All right, Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teach word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today, I just want to title this lesson, at the end of the day, somebody right, you know, because it's going to be the point of time, the day of the Lord, where there's not going to be no room for debate, you know. Everything's going to be made manifest in that day, man. You know, it tells you that uh, in that day is the names of the righteous is going to be made manifest. Matter of fact, let me get that. And it says the worst of the wicked going to be declared. Let's see, let's get this real quick. 2 Ezra 14:35. He says, "For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again." See, and this is we're in the pretty much this last scene of this movie, man. You know, pretty much the climax, and we here in this time with what the judgment is finna be played out, man. You know, this is what the ultimate judgment is finna come, man. You know, the second death is, you know what I mean. So it says, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest. See, in the works of the ungodly shall be declared. So how the names of the righteous gonna be manifest when we getting delivered? Lord, we're not part of that number. You know, getting delivered in them chariots, man. You're gonna actually see the elect getting beamed up in the chariots, man. And it said the words of the ungodly shall be declared, meaning that's why you even see people dying these horrible accidents, car accidents, and a light pole fall on them. But ultimately, when they being left here in America, man, you know, but that's when everything is gonna be no room for debate. Then that's when there's gonna be like I said, it's not gonna be no room for debate. It's gonna be the truth made manifest on a major scale, man. You know, those are the ones you gonna know who was right. The ones that said the names of the righteous gonna be made manifest. Matter of fact, because that's how it was in the days of Noah. When Noah was in that ship and it started raining, they knew then that he was the guy, man. But it was too late. Matter of fact, let's get this in Wisdom of Solomon, the fifth chapter, and I just get to the point. Verse 5. It said, "We are fools, accounting his life madness and his end to be without honor." And why is that? Because of the message that was being brought forth, man. You know, these people think we crazy because we say these horrible things is coming, which they already here, man. It's just gonna get more intensified, man. You know, these horrible things, the famine, the pestilence, these different race wars, civil wars, class wars, food wars, on all levels, nothing but hell and evil is coming, man. You know, but they say who would heard such a thing? This happening to her. That's why the scripture they said that golden city, how's that great city Babylon, that golden city, that mighty city, man. But guess what? That's part of the prophecies, man. That's why it says we prophesied against great kingdoms of war and evil of pestilence, man. Well, this is the greatest kingdom ever, you know, just come and go dealing with their technology and everything. What I said, knowledge should be increased. Well, guess what? We speaking this kingdom down. We tearing Babylon down, man. They would say, who have heard such a thing? America being put out of power. But guess what? It's gonna be made manifest. That's why I said we fools account of his life madness and his end to be without honor. See? Think we just gonna die in vain. That everything pretty much like Noah, they just thought he was gonna build a ship and die. Not knowing what he was building was gonna preserve him, man. And that's what we doing now through the spirit, man. You know? It says, "How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot among the saints?" See, so that's when they're going to, the name of the righteous is going to be made manifest. Then, the same thing we preaching about and teaching about and warning you about. That's what the Lord's going to preserve us from, man. You know, if you wholeheartedly believe this, and you fear Yahweh by Shema outside, well, guess what? The Lord is going to preserve you from them said parables, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. 2 Ezra 9 and 7. It says, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. See? Because it all start off with belief, man. What you believe, because guess what? At the end of the day, it's going to be made manifest, man. You know? It's going to be made manifest. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils. And what the perils are written pretty much throughout the scriptures, man. You read Ezekiel, the second chapter, it tells you that this book is filled with lamentations, mournings, and woes, man. And it didn't stop at the book of Malachi with all the lamentations, mournings, and woes. No, it's throughout the scriptures, the Old and the New, man. New Testament, man. You know, that's what the lamentations, mournings, and woes are. That's the whole scriptures, man. So it's gonna be preserved from the said perils. It said, and shall see my salvation in my land. See, meaning what the Lord's gonna preserve us to witness the coming of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and within my borders, for I had sanctified them for me from the beginning. You know, it said, then they be in pitiful case which have now abused my ways. See, and they have cast them away despitefully, shall dwell in torments. Meaning what? This word was presented unto you, and then you just pretty much you threw it away, man. You pretty much took it light, man. You know, you didn't think that, you didn't believe that these things were gonna come abroad, man. You know, but guess what? They said you're gonna dwell in torment, meaning you're gonna be tormented, man. You know, you're gonna be being with them stripes. You're gonna suffer from the famine. You know, uh, these rich ones, these the beasts of the field, man. You know, that's how the Lord's gonna torture you, man. And then ultimately with those missiles, man. That's if you get to that point, you know. But it just said at the end of the day, it ain't gonna be no debates. At the end or during the day, on the day of the Lord, guess what? There's gonna be people that's gonna be delivered. There's gonna be people that's gonna die, man. Ain't gonna be no room to debate, man. You know, there's gonna be certain people still left on the planet Earth, but just here dealing in America. Either you're gonna be delivered or you're gonna be destroyed, man. You know. Matter of fact, um, and what's the standard? You know, what's to go by is this word. So matter of fact, let's get this in Proverbs 13:13. It says, whoso despises the word shall be destroyed. See? And that's pretty much point plain, period, man. To the point, man. Whoever despises his word is going to be destroyed. The very same thing that's warning you, and this is this lifeline the Lord is throwing out. Well, guess what? You despising it, man. You moving the shoulder. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. You removing your shoulder. You know, the Lord's putting His hand on you, and you removing your shoulder away from Him, man. Yep, this is Matter of fact, I just get to the point. Where's 11? This is Zechariah 7:11. It said, but they refused to hearken. See, hearken unto the words of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. And I said, pulled away the shoulder, meaning what? You didn't want to be comforted, man. They don't want to be comforted, man. They said they stopped their ear. They want to be niggas, but they don't want to get judged like a nigga, man. You know, you want to be a nigga, but you want to start getting shot. You want to start getting profiled, even though we know that Jake ain't gonna repent. But this the warped mind of a nigga, man. You want to be a nigga. You want to smoke weed and sell dope and talk about adultery, but you don't want to get judged for those acts, man. You know. So they said they pulled away the shoulder, meaning they didn't want to get comforted, and said stop the ear. They don't want to hearken, man. They don't want to listen to this. They don't want to change their ways, man. You know, they think that way is better, man. You know, it says that they should not hear. So guess what's going to happen? This word is being presented unto you. You know, there's a lifeline. So if you slap it away, what's going to happen? Let's read this again. Proverbs 13:13. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. See? And who gave out the commandment? Yahweh Shai, man. You know? So that reward is what? That reward is is hearkening. I mean, is the rewards like the reward is deliverance, man. Because and it said that commandment, which it starts off by believing. It's a law of faith, man. You know, and then you get built to that point, you start to teach, man. You know. So let's get this. This is Proverbs 1, and I'm gonna start at 23. It said, "Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you." And how did the Lord do that? By the way of the prophets, man. The prophets is the one that relay the message of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And the Lord said He's making it known, meaning what now, and that was written for this time now because we got the whole book, man. It's not like we out preaching and somebody asks about something about the book of Revelation and we can't go into it. No, man. Now we're in a time where everything is open now, man. Everything. That's why I say the book's gonna be open, man. We're gonna see all together, man. You know? So the words are being made known. It said, "Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. See? But ye have set at not all my counsel and with none of my reproof." See? Why? Because these people think that it's another way, man. These people think that it's another way to so-called to get into heaven, man. They know they gonna die. They already know they gonna die. You know, they just hope that they gonna go to heaven, man. You know? But it said the names of the righteous are gonna be made manifest. Lord said it's some of you that's not gonna taste of death, man. You know? So it says, but ye have said, and not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. See? So you didn't hearken to the words of the prophets, man. So the way it says, if you fear the commandment, you're gonna be rewarded, man. You're gonna be delivered, man. You know? And that's their reward, man. But if you don't hearken unto it, you gonna die, man. That's that, and there ain't gonna be you know what I mean? Let's say you betting on the game, you say, well, the Rockets gonna win, you know, and they don't win. Okay, you got it. But when it comes down to life and death, there ain't no debate from life and death, man. Either you gonna live, or you gonna die, man. See, the people knew they was wrong in the time of Noah when they started seeing them babies drown, man. You know, and all this. And it's going to be the same thing that's going to happen this time. When you start seeing all this mass death on the planet Earth, you know, and it's intensifying, man. You know, all these sad perils, and you start to see it, then you're going to know then, man. You know, then you're going to know then, but it's going to be too late. Matter of fact, will continue on. It said, but yeah, set out not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. See? And how the Lord's gonna do that through us, man. He tell we're gonna laugh during the famine. What kind of situation we're gonna be in if all that hell gonna be happening, but as Scripture said, we're gonna be laughing, man. You know? It says, when your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, and that's in Wisdom something 5th chapter, man. I tell you, they are groaning for anguish and distress. You know why? Because they're gonna realize that the words that it was a prophet among them. You know, they're gonna realize that there was a prophet among them. That's why you read Amos. They just said they're gonna dealing with the feminine word that they're gonna search from sea to sea. Meaning, what they're gonna be on the internet looking for the prophets, man. But it's gonna be too late then. All hell is broken loose then. You know. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. See? For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. See, they hated this knowledge, man. They didn't choose the fear of Yahweh Shemashah, which is this knowledge, man. The understanding, knowing what's about to happen, man. You know, and that we gotta get right. You know. They don't want to. They didn't choose that, man. They felt like it was gonna be they Jesus that was gonna save them. But we're gonna see at the end of the day, somebody gonna be right. You know, meaning what? Somebody gonna live and somebody gonna die, man. You know, it depends on what you hearken unto. It depends on what you subscribe to, man. And because if you ain't subscribed to Yahweh Hashem Shai, you gonna die. Because hey, Yahweh Hashem Shai is that living power. So guess what? Your latter end's gonna be living, man. You're gonna live. You know, but any of these other false gods or these different philosophies and doctrines, you gonna die, man. That's it. It was whoso hearken, whoso despises this word, you gonna die, man. That's pretty much point blank period, man. You can't debate when you dead. You know, it says they would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. See that same that nigga lifestyle of what you want to be so deep, but that's guess what you gonna die, you know, because of what you subscribe to, man. You know, it says, you want to debate, ain't gonna be no room for debating, man. When the Lord returns, it's gonna be, hey man, you gonna know then. No, I said they're gonna know that the prophet have been among them, man. You know, it says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them. So like for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fools shall destroy them. See? So you turn away from this word. That was it says that Proverbs, it's Proverbs 22. Let me see what it says. Because it said the turning away of the simple. Let's see. Yet this is Proverbs 22:3. It said, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. And see? So we foresee the evil, man. You know what I mean? We're not, we just throwing his word out and we letting everybody know that the evil is coming, man. And you got some nigga just want to say, you know what I mean? Want to come up against that, man. You got a nigga that want to come up against the words of Yahweh. They don't want to hear evil is coming, man. They don't want to hear bad times and it's going to be a famine. It's not going to be no power, no running water. They don't want to hear that, man. Anything but that, man. You know? But the one that's prudent, that's why I said a prudent man, you got the wisdom, you know, you see the evil that's coming and you hide yourself, meaning when you get into the scriptures, man. You get built up in the scriptures, man. You know? You hide yourself. It says, but the simple pass on and are punished. See? You're not hearkening unto the word. You're not cleaving unto this word. You don't believe with the parables that the Lord has spoke of. Guess what? You're going to be punished. Meaning what? You're going to die, man. You know? So let's go back to Proverbs 1 and 32 again. Said, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them. And yeah, see, so this warning that we've been giving out and you turn away from it, guess what? You're going to die, man. Because this is that lifeline right here. You know? He said, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. It said, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil. See? And that's the two extremes, man. You know, either you're going to die or you're going to be preserved. You're going to be preserved and delivered, man. You know. But like I said, you can't debate when you dead, man. Ain't going to be no room for debate when all hell break loose, man. When all hell break loose, our faith is going to be boosted, man, to the max, man. It says we're going to rejoice when this devil come down with great wrath. Why? Because the scripture says so. This is what we've been anticipating, man. You know? But the other ones that didn't hearken, they passed by, you know. They despised his word. They're gonna have to react when the devils kick in that door, when that famine hit, you know, when they implement this mark of the beast, which is the microchip, man. You know, they're gonna have to react, and guess what? At the end of the day, they're gonna die, man. You know, cause it's all about life and death, man. That's what it's all about. That's the time we in now, man. Same thing. The days of Noah, it was all about life and death, and it was all about, and that gauge, that standard was, did you believe that message, man? You know, we in that same time again, man. So yeah, I just hope to edify. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honor to the positive elders, great millstone. Shalom to the elected, these word, now truth, ever sincerity. DTA, abide, bye.